This is a little known fact, but you don't actually need a large audience on YouTube to grow a 6 or 7 figure business. All you need is the right audience. Unfortunately, far too many YouTube creators and educators get caught up in the wrong vanity metric of purely focusing on how many subscribers their channel has. But let me make this very, very clear. The number of subscribers you have has little impact on how much revenue your coaching or your course creation business earns. And the reason why I know this is because my first YouTube channel was achieving $10,000 per month in course sales with less than 3,000 subscribers. And to take it even further, it became a 7-figure business with under 20,000 subscribers. And the biggest thing that I want you to take away from that is that we were earning over $10,000 in course sales directly from YouTube even before our YouTube channel was monetized. So don't for 1 minute think that you need a large audience in order to create a 6 or 7 figure business. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the 3 things that you need to focus on in order to have a YouTube channel which gives you more than enough leads so that you can create a 6 or 7 figure YouTube business. And right now, to help you even further, I want to give you access to some free tools, which are my course creation checklist. And this lists all of the individual tasks that you need to finish in order to launch your first course. It also gives you access to my website planner guide, which takes you through a series of questions so that you can plan and write out a high converting website for your online coaching or your course creation business. And then on top of all of that, you also get a free 30-day trial to the platform, which I use and recommend, which is Kajabi. And if you want to get all of those extras, all you need to do is to follow that link in the description below. My name is Aaron Young and I'm from 7 Figure Coaching. Let's get into today's teaching. So the first thing that you need to focus on if you want to grow the right audience in order to build a 6 or 7 figure business is that you need to focus on what you know best. So what that means is that on your YouTube channel, you need to teach and speak about the skills that you know best. What are you best known for and what are you best at achieving in your work career, or if it's a hobby, what is the skill set that you're really wanting to teach other people about? I see so many people making the big mistake of trying to get a large online following on YouTube by going through and just following the different trending topics that are happening that month or that year on YouTube. And that's why you see countless channels that if you go through the history of the videos that are released, 2 years ago, they were all crypto experts teaching you how to make money through crypto. Then at the start of this year, they all quickly switched and pivoted over to teaching you how to make money through AI tools like ChatGPT. And no doubt very soon they'll probably be back on the crypto bandwagon whenever Bitcoin starts going up again. And can I be clear? This is not the way to build a profitable YouTube business. And the reason for that is because people will follow you and they'll buy your online products like your online coaching or your online courses for people that they see are experts and not reporters. And that's the big trap that many YouTubers fall down into, is that they're just following the latest online trend on how to make money and they just become a reporter, just repeating the same things that everyone else is saying. So if you're truly serious about building an online business that generates serious income, focus on what you know best. Let me give you the perfect example. In my first YouTube channel that I created, it was focused purely on Google Ads, nothing else. I'd been in digital marketing for over 12 years, so from 2010 to 2022 when I launched that channel. And in that time, I'd done everything from Facebook ads through to SEO, through to web design, through to email marketing. But in my channel, rather than having a digital marketing channel, I focused purely on Google Ads. Even though that severely limited the amount of content that I could share. And there was even some other trends like Facebook and Meta ads, which were more popular, but I focused purely on Google Ads. And the reason for that is because Google Ads was the skill set that I knew best, and it was also the one that I was the best at. So rather than trying to be a weak voice on everything, with YouTube, you want to become a strong voice on 1 or 2 core elements of teaching that you are the best at and what you know the most about. So the first step in building a profitable 6 or 7 online coaching or course creation business through YouTube is to focus on what you know best and teach on that subject. The second important thing is that you need to be consistent. And what I mean by that is that you need to always be there, and your audience needs to know very, very quickly that in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years from now, you will still be there teaching on the same subject. I find that you lose a lot of credibility if you just keep jumping between subjects, because you're kind of known as the jack of all trades rather than the expert about that one thing that people want to learn about. Since I started launching content on my first YouTube channel back at the end of 2021, I've released 2 videos every single week about Google Ads. Now, it doesn't matter whether you post 2 videos a week or 1 video a week or 4 videos a month or even only 1 video a month. What becomes more important is that you stick to the schedule. What I mean by that is that the worst thing that you can do is that in the first 3 months you can create, 20 videos and post them, and then your audience doesn't see you again for another 3 months where you post another video, and then another month after that you might post 2 videos. What becomes really, really key into building an audience is that you want to have a regularity in your posting schedule. Because the goal here is that you want your audience to know that every Monday or every Wednesday you are releasing a new video. My audience for Google Ads knows that every Monday night and Wednesday night they're going to be getting a new piece of content from me. And there's power in you keeping consistent to your schedule. So that second core key in building up the right audience is that you want to be known as that consistent coach, which will show up every single week or every single month with new vital information about the skill that you're teaching them about. And the third and final thing that you need to be doing with your YouTube channel, if you want to use it to grow a profitable 6 or 7 figure course creation and online coaching business, is that you want to be strategic. What I mean by that is, why are you posting on YouTube? Now, I want to get down a little bit more strategic, and I don't just mean for the reason that I think all online creators should have as their sole motivation, which is to help people. That's the underlying core driver and motivation for success, that if you are going to make it in this market, you have to be truly willing to help people. So that's the strategy, but in terms to an individual tactic, what I'm talking about here is, what are you wanting to achieve from your YouTube videos? Because remember, for an online educator, the goal is not to become an influencer and to get brand deals. The goal is to be able to create a steady lead stream so that your audience can come through and buy extra support from you, whether that would be through online coaching or some of the courses or the digital products you're selling. I was actually talking to a YouTuber who was in the same niche as mine, who started about the same time. And what amazed me, and it also amazed him, that he had never actually thought of this before. He had never actually had a core reason for why he was posting videos on YouTube. Whereas for me, from my very first video that I posted up on YouTube, even though it was poor quality, it had this one core feature in play. And that was that it gave an invitation for any viewer to be able to download some extra high quality teaching tools to help them on their journey. And so what you'll find in every single video that I release on YouTube is that I'll give all of my viewers an opportunity to extend the learning. And the way that I do that is that I offer them the opportunity to download a free high quality teaching tool, which I know is going to help them on their journey. So what this does is it starts an early exchange, and it's an important exchange. What it does do is that it's showing my potential future student that I'm willing to go above and beyond and help them with some practical teaching for no extra cost. But then what it also does for me, the creator, it allows me to, they've given me their email address so that I can continue the communication with them in a respectful way, giving them an opportunity to purchase some of my courses or my coaching packages. And that's where a lot of course creators fall down, is that they don't have that really high value tactic in play throughout their YouTube channel where they're offering free high value items to their viewers in return for being able to get their email address so that they can continue the conversation about how you as the content creator can help them further in their journey. So remember, if you truly want to build a profitable 6 or 7 figure online coaching or course creation business, remember those 3 core steps. Firstly, focus and only teach on what you know best. Be consistent, just show up every single week or every single month. And then finally, be strategic. So thank you for joining me. My name is Aaron Young from 7 Figure Coaching. And if you would like to learn more about this concept, which I call mini channel millionaires, how you can really cash in and earn large profits from small YouTube channels, why don't you go through, watch this video right here. Thanks again. See ya.